Back off. Do you? I am Pyro. I am an alpha-level mutant. I can control the shape and temperature of flames at will. I cannot create fire out of thin air. I can only manipulate existing flames. That is why I often carry a lighter. This allows me to have a fire source at any time. Because of this, my powers have not reached Omega level, but that does not affect my confidence. I have always considered myself one of the top fighters. That is why I have always looked down on Iceman. When Nightcrawler broke into the White House and almost assassinated the president, the government labeled it a mutant terrorist attack. They quickly mobilized forces to hunt us down. Wolverine was shot in the head and went down instantly. Seeing this, everyone else had no choice but to lie down and surrender. At that moment, I had reached my limit. You know all those dangerous mutants you hear about on the news? I'm the worst one. I flicked my lighter and ignited flames. I used my powers to attack with precision. Police on the scene were quickly taken down. Kitty Pryde, seeing my destructive power, grabbed my feet to weaken me, and the flames slowly went out. At Professor Charles Xavier's academy, I always felt like I was treated like a student, controlled and suppressed.
The next time you feel like showing off, don't.
The professor taught everyone to restrain their powers, but I wanted to release mine to prove myself. Magneto acknowledged my abilities.
Quite a talent you have there, Pyro.
I can only manipulate the fire. I can't create it.
You are a god among insects. Never let anyone tell you different.
In the end, I chose to join his side. Later, in coordination with Magneto, he would throw cars, and I would ignite them, hurl them into the battlefield. The feeling was incredible. Finally, Magneto made me face Iceman. I had been dominating him before, so I was confident I could beat him this time. As the ignition device activated, our duel officially began. At first, I continued to crush Iceman. I started mocking him.
You're in over your head, Bobby. I need you to go back to school.
I was about to win when Iceman suddenly changed his form. He showed no fear of the flames, grabbed my hands, and slammed me into the ground.
You never should have left.
Some might compare me to Sunspot. I do not need to say it. I already know I cannot match him. He can absorb and store solar energy and use it to enhance his strength, speed, and endurance. Most importantly, it can exist in a flame form, creating and releasing fire by himself. He can even heat the surrounding air currents to fly. As for me, I initially could only create flames with a lighter and control them. I was just playing with fire. That guy can generate fire on his own and has so many additional skills. In front of him, I can only be the little brother.